Who the fuck is Alice?
everybody. Hello, how are we all doing? Hello. Hello. Hello to chat. How is everybody? Oh, we're a little bit dark. Why are we so dark? Why are we so dark? Why are we so dark? There we go. What time do I call this? Just before 2 o'clock, actually. Just before 2 o'clock. How are you, Tobes? Toby Tobes, legend. The legend of Nurgle. The Nurgle legend. How are you, mate? Tomb King Tristan is off to grab a coffee. Hey, Tomb King Tristan. We've got Gem, Captain Mannerings, and a Purple Spark. Hello, hello. KUKA. How is everybody doing? We are going to do some Tomb Kings again today. Just because we have... we're waiting for the Trench Crusade models to come. So that we can get those all sorted and printed and stuff. And I really like doing some Tomb Kings at the moment. So yeah, how is everybody? I was up very early this morning. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but we'll get there. What time do I call this? So you're happy that you found an extra 4 hours of holiday, Toby Tobes? Right. That's out of the way. That needs to go in that drawer. And we need to get to battery. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we're not going to do. Oops. We're not going to do any more of these bad boys today. I might just rotate these around like that, so they sit in there. Could be asked to work today and had loads of crap to deal with that was stressful. Oh no, shit. So a happy 4 hours off this afternoon then. That's cool, man. What are you gonna paint? Are you gonna relax and paint? Is that the de-stressing needed? Right, let's get rid of that. Put that over there. Mac! Hello, Mac. How are you doing? I am really tempted to paint another one of these guys. I'm really tempted to paint another one of these guys. Hey, Bizzle, how are you doing? And Morb, hello. Plague Marines close to done. Fantastic. I am tempted to paint another one of these, but do the armour a paler colour, and then do the red colour with blood splatter. I think that's the kind of the way that I want to do these. So paint the armour up, blood splatter it, and then make sure everything else is clear of blood splatter, or paint over the blood splatter. Paint the rest of it, and then blood splatter it a little bit. So yeah, I kind of want the red armour to come from the blood splatter, I think that'd be quite cool. And I also want to do a non-metallic one of these. Annoyingly, I want to do a non-metallic one of these. Hey Alchemist, how you doing? Mac, hello, how was your stream? Yes, this is Trench Crusade stuff. We've been painting. Where's the focus? We've been painting some Trench Crusade for the last few weeks. Nice and quick, really quick. Paint jobs on everything. This one's the one that's been taking the longest, but yeah, things like that took like an hour and a half. So it's been good fun. It's been cool. That was the last one we did. Did the ammo monk, which is looking pretty cool. I backtrenched and very excited to get the files. Nice. Yeah, we've got all the files coming. I have got. Where are we? Where's the other guy? There he is. So I have got another print of him. So I am tempted to just stick him on a base and paint up another one of the Red Crusade in a different colour scheme idea. And then we have the trench dogs. We have the actual trench dog, and then we got the hilarious bomb pug, which is really cool. And then a few little bits here and there as well. I did start doing some of these, but ultimately I'm going to change these. I don't want to use any Games Workshop models for Trench Crusade. I think I had a big chat on stream yesterday about it. I want to go and find other models, because I have a reason to paint all the Games Workshop stuff. The antimatter, yeah, the anti-material rifles. These are awesome. Blood splatter on this one came out really well. Chris is a purist. Not particularly a purist. I just really want to, like, I have a reason to get all the Games Workshop models. So, like, the Ogryn came out yesterday. Let me go on to. Let me go on to here, because we've got a few things to talk about Trench Crusade, actually. Like, this Ogryn came out yesterday, and it's really, really cool. It's obviously really cool.
Oh look, we have a Christopher, but still no music, for shame.
Hey, Purples, thanks. Thanks for the bits. And hello, Twitch lady. Yeah, so this Ogryn is amazing. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning model. And arguably, it would drop straight into Trench Crusade, and you could use it for pretty much anything. It would be really, really cool. However, I already have a reason to buy that. Like, I buy it for Necromunda. Like, I don't need a reason to buy that model, because I have a reason to buy the model. So I don't really want to use it for Trench Crusade. And half of the fun that I'm finding with Trench Crusade at the moment is going on places like this and finding amazing sculpts which ordinarily I would have no reason to get and paint other than a painting project, stick it on a plinth and put it on the shelf as a display piece. Whereas we're meant to have reasons to buy models. So, like, finding these kind of things and going, that's going to be my assassin for my Sultanate variant warband, and things like that is going to be really, really fun. And then you can also find little gems like Mr. Jar on here, and he's actually got something to show you as well. Mr. Jar on here has just released the melee heavy infantry, heavy mechanized infantry, which look even cooler. Like, look at this guy. Super, super cool. So finding things like this, finding models like this, and finding sculptors like this. I'll put this guy's link in the chat. Hang on one sec. Copy link address. So finding things like this, I think, is more fun, or I'm at least finding it more fun than just going to the place where everybody gets their miniatures and going, oh, I'll use that Ogryn as a Sin Eater for my Heretic Legion. Like, I'm enjoying that more, and I think it's a little bit, I don't want to say respectful, because it's clearly like miniature agnostic and you can use whatever you like. And Games Workshop is the largest miniature company in the world, and they make really, really cool miniatures, and you can use them all. But I can already use those models, whereas I can't use that model. And like, I found these for the Japanese stuff that we've been kind of chittering about. I can't use those for anything really, so I'm going to go and find all of these amazing sculpts. And this tank is just going to be ridiculous. But that is going to be properly cool when I've scaled it down. And then these are all my trench ghosts. So I'm going to use all these as my trench ghosts. Where are they? I should have just clicked on the actual limit pick. I mean, that tank's phenomenal. this is getting silly. Where is it? There we go. Just going to use all those as my trench coats. So finding cool things. Game of the year at some point. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really fun. Oh, purples. That's a really cool idea. Thank you very, very much. That's a really cool idea. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, go and check out Mr. Jar. Because these are so cool. Like that. So he's done some other. Where are the other ones? The other ones are really nice as well. But I don't think these ones actually have battered armor, do they? Oh no, they do. They do. So he's done the ones with guns, which look really cool. I want to do that one. I want to do the minigun one. So I've got that one on the printer plate ready to go. So that's the minigun that I want to print. But these ones, these new ones are stunning, and I love the Sniper Priests. Sniper Priests are really cool. And he has started the Sultanate as well. So we have some really cool Sultanate variations, which are quite cool. So and then you get things. Let's go and see if we can find. I don't know. It's just, and there they are up in there. There's just really cool. I think. There we go. Right, look at this. What would you rather do? Like, serious question. Would you rather go all the way through, like, all of this stuff? Would you rather go through, hang on, there we go. Would you rather go through all of this stuff, this whole website, and try and find something to use as a artillery witch? Or would you rather use some models that people are now sculpting for it? The chain and the tip of the hat, yeah. And this is stunning. That's so cool. It's going to be like one-page rules in terms of being community-led. It's going to be great. It's going to be really, really fun. And I'm really excited about it. So I'm really enjoying going and finding all these models. It's really cool. And then obviously shouting them out on here as well. The concept of the Artillery Witch just makes me so very, very happy. We've renamed the Artillery Witch the Artillery Tari. Because it's Tari's favourite model. But yeah, opening up a portal to Hell's artillery factories and then pulling a bomb through, and this is obviously really, really cool for like the naval side. If you did a naval focused one, and I have messaged this guy and said, if you do offer this up for sale, please, 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 because I would really, really like to paint that. So yeah, Trench Crusade is fab. Trench Crusade is fab. But yeah, do you like these ones then, purples? You like the Zebs? He's really grumpy. They are really cool. 12 different. Are they 12 different sculpts? 12 different sculpts. It's either 12 different sculpts or some bodies and then extra arms. They are really cool. They look really cool for Sultanate. Yeah, the Sultanate stuff I'm quite and then you got the hounds. I actually prefer his hounds as well because they don't have the massive testicles. But these are really cool. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Trench Crusade is really, really fun, and I'm looking forward to going and exploring and finding cool things. So I have. If you're on my Discord, I have shared out my collection. So I've got a Trench Crusade collection where I've just kind of thrown in shit, finding stuff and throwing it in. In fact, there is one more which I found earlier. There we go. So we need to add this to the collection. Purpley Spark, you're going to lose your mind on this. And no, no, don't there. Trench Crusade. There we go. I already have so many models I don't use for current game systems, though. Yeah, that's true. Like, that's just my approach. That's just my approach. Like, everybody can obviously do whatever they like. If you've got models, it makes it really good if you've got models sat there that you're not quite sure what to do with. You've now got a reason to get them out. But I'm just taking this approach. Here you go, purples. They look like anteater beastie things. They do. They do. So yeah, that's just my approach. I am really enjoying going and finding all these sculptors and all this stuff. Like I would have no reason to get that model other than holy shit, she's cool. Maybe I'll paint her one day. Good for a sorcerer stand-in. Good for a heretic priest stand-in. Good for a trench pilgrim war prophet. It just goes on and on. He's a bit weird, but he's obviously really cool. She's awesome for a wretched, although she's got a little bit too much of a grin about her. But yeah, she's really cool. That's just gorgeous. I'm not entirely sure what she could represent, but she's really cool. That's amazing. So there's lots of these kind of helmets going around. I really need to get some helmets printed, some different helmets printed, because I want to do that. I want to do this. Like that would be really cool to kind of kit bash, remove his sword and put a rifle in his hand, because I really want to do a Knights Templar, a heretical Knights Templar warband. Which would be really cool. So that's really nice. And like sadly, there's only 3 models. But like he would be really cool. He would be really cool if you remove the. I mean, you can leave the book on there if you want, but it'd be quite easy to just kind of remove the sword off, replace the sword with something. I'm going to try and do some more digital kit bashing. It's taking a while to get used to Blender. I need to ask Mr. Jar very kindly, can you give me some pointers in Blender really quickly? That's phenomenal. That's nuts as fuck. It's just insane. It's got a mouth in it. Yeah, this is insane. The downside to this one is that it's huge because there's a human. So that's bonkers. And then you get these little things which are really fun and really cool. And I'd love to do like a thematic warband around this sort of stuff with the beak helmets and things. That's phenomenal. So it's all this sort of stuff. I'm really enjoying going and finding it. Check that out. Absolutely brilliant. So my plan is the Black Doctor look is strong. That's what it's called, the Black Doctor, isn't it? So yeah, you could do a Black Doctor. An entire warband of Black Doctors would be phenomenal. That's really cool. And then that's really cool. So, yeah, I'm trying to learn digital kit bashing. Which should be quite... Black Doctor or Plague Doctor, that was the one. Where did that originate from? Because he popped up in Haunting of Hill House, didn't he? He was a Plague Doctor in Haunting of Hill House. But where's the Plague Doctor's origin in pop culture? Black Plague Epoch. What the hell is Black Plague Epoch? Or is that literally just stuff that they wore during the Black Plague to protect themselves or something? From the actual Black... Is it? So that's stuff that they wore during the Black Plague? Because there was a comment on one of the Trench Crusade things about the Black Plague, saying like the Black Grail is going to be like the Black Plague, like running through history and sort of thing. And I was like, well, hopefully there's not a massive Great Fire of Antioch. So that's really cool. So that's what a play. So I'm confused why it had to look like that. The big nose would be... Oh, of course! The big nose would be stuffed with herbs and such. Yes! Yes, Mac, I'm starting to remember now. Yes, yes, yes. The plague masks are totally historical. That's a really good... So that's very, very clever. So that's a really good, like, thematically based warband that you could do that would slot straight into the world. It's another thing that I keep kind of talking about, that the world that Trench Crusaders created is so ingeniously perfect that I don't like saying, oh, it's 40k but in World War One, or it's like I think somebody said yesterday, it's like Diablo 2 in World War One and something. It's so perfectly simple that it's a universe and slash world in of itself. I think it's great. So Plague Masks turn up in quite a few games. They're in Carnivale as well. What's Carnivale? But yeah, I'm loving the game. I'm loving the setting. My plan is to print myself one of each of the warbands, apart from the Black Grail. One of each, but I'll probably do the Black Grail as well, just so that I can paint the Lord of Tumors on stream. I'm going to do a really, really cool, like, creepy Lord of Tumors idea. So I'm going to print one of each of the warbands, nice and quick, nice and simple, small little warbands, and then I want to come up with ideas for thematic warbands around other stuff, like the Black Plague. I think that would be a really cool looking warband. But yeah, like, these are really cool. In fact, we haven't had a look at any more of his stuff. I don't know what other stuff they have. Dawn of Heresy. But it's just, the setting of the game is just giving a reason for all of these amazing models to start shining. Like everything like that, all those models that Patreon groups and all these sculpting groups, all that they've been doing, have all had to have been proxies for other games. Obviously, the largest games are the Games Workshop ones, but you get some of the smaller games, and you just have to kind of proxy them in. Whereas now, they sort of have a reason to exist, which is fab. Not like a reason to exist. That sounds really harsh, but you know what I mean. Halloween sale. Oh, Black Friday 22. Oh, that's 22. Carnivale is a skirmish game set in Venice. Plays a bit like Assassin's Creed, but on tabletop. Oh, wow. Kicking people off buildings into canals are fantastic. So yeah, I've got all the STLs coming from the Kickstarter. So that'll be really good. Oh, purples. I think Hendy's going to grab a 3D printer as well. So it kind of makes sense for him as well, because he's got so many print files. So it was kind of inevitable for Hendy. So I think purples, it's just Toby that I'm printing for now, because everybody else has got so excited they're getting their own 3D printers. Why is this not... Don't know why this isn't coming up. Anyway, oh, there we go. Oh, wow. What's that model? Oh, Chris. Yes, what? What would a death faction look like? A faction led by the Grim Reaper. What would that look like? I was chatting with our campaign arbitrator, and he told me he knew people interested in Trench Crusade. Boom! Purples! Aren't you glad you went and played Necromunda, Purples? Aren't you glad? All this cool shit you're going to get to do now. Amazing. Unchained Executioner is there. It's $7. The Horror Bearer is $8. The Fool... Oh my god, how creepy is she? I want to paint that for Kilky. I want to give her black eyes and paint her for Kilky. Yeah, I am. I'm also going to play some Kill Team, and the arbitrator is also interested in Moonstone, so I can add at least 2 games and 3 with Trench Crusade. That's giving me Malifaux vibes. That's really cool. That's really cool. I need to paint that for Kilky. That's $7 still. What's it like on? Yeah, the printing's not great on that, but yeah, that's actually really nice. I've never played Malifaux. Oh my god, what is that? Yeah, what would a death faction look like? Grim Reaper. Oh my god, that's so cool. I want to paint that for Kilky. That's insane. I need to buy some ABS light resin. Yes, do it, Purples. Do it. Do it. Get the 8K stuff, Purples. Get 8K resin. It makes a massive difference. Heads up regarding 3D prints and shop sales. Have you heard the new EU regulations? Yes, I can't ship to EU anymore. Which sucks. You have a 4K printer, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Purples. Wow. It's basically a higher resolution resin that takes the light cleaner, if that makes sense. Because even though you've got a 4K printer, you have a 4K, you have a small screen, so the actual resolution of your screen compared to my screen is actually quite close. Hasn't been advertised at all. I know, it's going to catch a few people out. It is going to catch a few people out. I've got one I need to ship to Saxdus, which I'm either going to have to try and get done before the end of the year, or just like mark it as a present or something. Thank you, Alchemist. It's really kind of you. Yeah, I can't wait for some other weird factions. Can't wait for some other weird factions. That would be really cool for a death faction, wouldn't it? Yeah, thanks, Alchemist. That's really kind of you to bring it up. That's a chorister. That's a creepy as fuck chorister. Wow. Oh my god, that's cool. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's just I'm really enjoying going through and finding all these cool things. So now if I go Plague Doctor, do we find, can we find like, need loads, look at that. Okay, so question regarding Trench Crusade again. If you were going to do a Plague Doctor-esque faction like this, would you base it, look at that, would you base it in England like the Black Plague, or would you base it in New Antioch as a response to the Trench Crusade Black Plague, as in the Black Grail? That's so yeah, there we go. That is the reason. We now have a reason to print this model. Plague Doctors were all over the place. Plague Doctors were more continental Europe from memory. I mean, how cool is he? I don't know why he's holding the blades. That's a bit weird. That's easily sorted. So you'd have like a head Plague Doctor, and then loads of like students and nurses. He holds the blades because he doesn't give a single fuck. Plague Doctor Ringleader. I'm not even gonna go there because I'll get absolute shit talked about me. Yeah, these are. I wonder whether they just did. It would be really cool if they just did the heads. If they just did, I mean, they do some of them there. Well, they've got 2. Take a look at Doctor of the Mind from Carnivale. They're for you, Tobes! Pretty sure the Black Death affected lots of Europe. That's very true. Yes, it did. What's that one? Yo! How you doing, One Stop? How are you doing, One Stop? I mean, that's just... See how excited you get about, like, creating in a world. Because you can do it in AOS. Oh, wow. You can do it in AOS a little bit. You can create your faction, but you're a bit more restricted in the faction. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Proportions are a bit funny on these, and they're a bit cartoony. But they're cool. Have I seen the Rumour Engine? Nope, I'm about to. Is it Necrons? Is it Necrons? Is it Necrons? Is it Necrons or is it Emperor's Children? Is that Necrons?
That's the blade from Alfarius' spear, Christopher.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that's cool. I'd love to see some Halloween exclusives for Trench Crusade next year. Could do something very cool with Headless Horseman. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Alfarius? Why the hell? So is that a new... Is it Omegon? Would they do an Omegon model? Yeah, it's this, isn't it? It's close. But it is, isn't it? Yeah. Would they do, because he's quite new. I don't know whether they would do because they've been going through and they've said a named Alpha Legionnaire for 30k. That might be cool. Kind of blade looking thing instead. Ah, interesting. Interesting, Mr. Stew. Post Alfarius' death, who took his spear? I don't know, who did? Tell me. Alfarius. Maybe it's a 40k AL upgrade kit. Nah. I'm less likely to believe that.
I love how Christopher, each time there's a Rumour Engine post, he says it's Necrons.
Everything's a Necron rumour. Dunno, just throwing ideas. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Temporarily out of stock. That's gonna that's gonna make everybody like, oh my god, they're replacing Alfarius. No, he's just temporarily out of stock. Strange to say, but it looks plastic. It is very straight, isn't it? Don't know whether that curve there looks a bit soft, so maybe it's more resin than plastic. I mean, it's a 3D print. Basically, it's a 3D print that they paint anyway. Resin is finer in detail. Curious, very curious. Have you seen the Artillery Witch? Isn't it cool? Isn't that cool? Hey! Speaking of the artillery Tari, and Tari turns up. Prefer that to the OG. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
I'm also God's favourite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
Talk about the artillery Tari, and Tari turns up. Tari the Queen. Yeah, I really like it. I love the depth charge. The depth charge is really cool. It's got seaweed on it as well. Yeah, fantastic. So hopefully he will release that one. I have asked. And then Mr. Jar has also done some close combat variants of these guys. There you go, Stu. The chain tie the two bits together. Yes. Nothing beats that one in the Kickstarter. But yeah, these are really nice. I don't quite know what he's holding. But these are fab with the weapons. That one's fantastic with the big pole arm. So yeah, they're fab. We've just been having a look and search and seeing what Plague Doctors we can find. Oh wow! That's a Trench Crusade Plague Doctor. Huh! Wow! Wow! There he is. There they are. Shame he's done a sitting one. Fantastic. Doctor Nightmare. Yeah, we're past Plague Doctors now, aren't we? Witch Doctors. Tari, how are you? Tari 2. I'm going to need to quickly run for a bio, and then I will be right back and we'll carry on painting some Tomb Kings. You're okay? Only okay, Tari? Yeah, imagine this as your Plague Doctor leader one stop. DM'd me on Twitch. Shall have a look. Where's my Twitch? Oh, he's quite cool. Yeah, he's quite fun. Got any more pictures? No. He's quite fun.
All hail Tari II, High Empress of all the stuff, ruler of plenty of castles, but mostly Kensington, painter extraordinaire, super duper nice person and official artillery Tari of Trench Crusade.
The official artillery Tari of Trench Crusade. She is the official artillery Tari. Absolutely. Categorically. So much so we're going to do it again.
All hail Tari II, High Empress of all the stuff, ruler of plenty of castles, but mostly Kensington, painter extraordinaire, super duper nice person and official artillery Tari of Trench Crusade.
Ooh, plague nuns. What's a plague nun? Holy shit. Well, we need to look at the curse of the plague city, don't we? Plague Pope. Okay, let's go find. See, this is the annoying thing. Why they haven't got like a room? What's it called? Wothenburg, Curse of the Plague City. It does, yeah. There is some interesting things in heroes. This is the thing that I'm like meh about. Maz, thank you for the follow. Where's the Plague City thing? I mean, these are just gorgeous. Some of the Olympus stuff. But then, like I've been saying, like there's no reason to print these. You've got a reason to print those. Is that a plague? That's it. Plague City. There it is. Oh, I need to go to the pack. There we go. Cyberpunk stuff is great. Sup peeps and pipettes. Hey Murdoch, how you doing? Where's the Trench Crusade tag? We're painting Tomb Kings, so we will get there. Corrupted Count. Exclamation mark shill, Tari. Chief of the Militia. Plague Toad. What's that? Penitent Maidens. They're quite cool. Yeah, Cow Elves, Murdoch. Stupid bloody things. Yeah, I'm just clicking on all the ladies. She's cool. So, Heroes Infinite do good stuff like this. Right, I will be... Perps and I workshopped it last night. You workshopped it. Unbelievable. They do some excellent sculpts. Yes, when they play with some creativity, they do some really, really cool stuff. What's that? Oh, that's Eldar. Okay. Yeah, like this sort of stuff. Aphrodite and things.
Today, we are painting Tomb Kings, allegedly.
Allegedly. No, we are. I'm gonna nip for a bio in a sec, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do some Tomb Kings. I'm just sat here looking at some models. Right, shall we right, I will be right back, and then we are going to paint we're going to paint some Tomb Kings. So we're going to do the Tomb King himself. So we're going to do this guy, get this guy painted up. That's a bit bendy. So we're going to finish him, I think, which would be quite nice. Get the metallics all kind of finished up. We've got to put a little bit more oxidation on certain parts, yeah. So we'll do that. What is this game? What is even the Tomb King? Right, back in a second, everybody. Won't be a sec. Chatter away and come up with your colour schemes for all your Trench Crusade ideas. Or alternatively, come up with some unit ideas for a plague doctor warband. And I'll be right back. Hey, right. Okay, we're back. Let's do some pepper painting. How's everyone doing? Tari 2. Taubes and Purples, thank you very much for my new command. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Do we use this one? I kind of want to use a smaller one. Where is... There it is. Oh, music. We need some music. We need to music before Twitch Lady shouts at me again. Where's that bit? There it is. Get rid of that. Okay. So, Tomb King goes on painting handle. There we go. Perfect. We've also got. We also really need to kind of throw some colour over that as well. And I want to kind of try and get some variation on the some variation. Oh, dear, what the hell? What am I doing? It's all going wrong. Some variation on the. He's got a bit of a blobby bit there, which we just need to remove. As has he in there. There we go. Make sure we get all the blobs out. We did do a bit of glazing on this yesterday to try and darken some areas, and we've clearly got a few little bits of coffee staining going on. There we go. Let nobody doubt our generosity again, ever again. Yes, you are incredibly generous. You're so generous, Toby. I'm so unbelievably, lucky. So unbelievably lucky that I have a community like I do. Okay, music. Stop distracting me, otherwise Twitch Lady's going to shout at me again. also want to find... Where's the Mysterium stuff? So it's Ulstein. Hey, Shirato, how you doing? I'll see 100 bits for every one of my Woody players you name after your favourite... 100 bits? Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking. What the hell is that? Dread Horseman. Sea Corsairs. Right. Ultramarine characters. Marnius Calgar, Shirato. Definitely Marnius Calgar. You should have Varro Tigerius, or Tigerius. Kato Sicarius. Good old Kato. Malum Kado. Malum Kado is a very important one. Severus Agerman. Oh, which player is which? Right, okay. Who is the tree? Who is the tree? What's a tree? What's a funny tree name? Keith! Hey Keith, how you doing? Uriel Ventris. Yay, we got a collie! The tree is Uriel Ventris. The tree is Uriel Ventris. How are you, collie? Let's go! Let's go, Tomb King Tristan. Of course you turn up just as I'm about to start painting Tomb Kings. Tomb King Tristan, everybody, of course, will turn up just before I'm starting to paint Tomb Kings. Because he's a massive fan and he wants to know how to paint the best Tomb Kings. Purpley Chest, hello, how are you doing? Am I dead to you again, Collie? Who said that? Hey Steve, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. How are you? Yes, so tree is Uriel Ventris. And we've got a Baz. Hey Baz. The legend that is Baz himself. The legend that is Baz himself. Can we have an exclamation mark Baz in chat, please? And also, can we have a shout out for the Raider? What if I got you more of that chocolate liqueur? Chocolate liqueur. That sounds like bribery, that does. Are we now at the stage of bribing? Are we now at the stage of bribing Collie? Thank you very much for the raid, Keith. Were you playing Blood Bowl? We have been painting. A Blood Bowl commission actually. So here is Blood Bowl commission. We've been doing stripy leggings and Harlequin leggings, which is looking rather cool. We've got to do we've got to dot his eyes, of course. Yeah, so this is for red shirt. So that's nearly finished. Have that finished by the end of the week and shipped out to him, which will be quite cool. But at the moment we are painting some Tomb Kings specifically to make Tomb King Tristan jealous. And then later in the week we're going to do another commission, which is Celestine. So Celestine has arrived. I'm working and you're painting. Just rude. Do I want stripy leggings and Harlequin's leggings? Yes. Why choose?
I am a man of my word, and we now know that Chris's favorite ultramarine is Uriel Ventris. Loves him more than any Necron.
That is false. That is false information there from Shirato. There are many Necrons. In fact, pretty much every Necron is cooler than Uriel Ventris, but Uriel Ventris is the new tree for Shirato's team. Something should be left to those that can do them well. Painting is there for me. I mean, look at that Tomb King. It's heartbreaking. He's not bad, is he? He's getting there. He's certainly getting there. But you loved the Let's Start Painting Ultramarine box I got you. I did. That was amazing. I totally didn't swap it for Chaos. Totally didn't swap it for Chaos. This brush has absolutely had it. It has no tip. There's no tip for detail at all. Tomb King Tristan! Tomb King Tristan is very jealous. He wishes he had a Tomb King that looked this cool. But fortunately for me, Serket Ra, so this is Serket Ra, fortunately for me, Serket Ra is mine! We might have to do some surgery on this brush to try to open up some of the bristles, you know. So yeah, we have got commission slots available for next year. So if you want to get in early and book a commission, drop me a message either in Discord or on Twitch. Discord preferably, because I don't check Twitch very much. And then we can get you booked in for next year. We've got some commissions to finish off for this year. So if you want a Blood Bowl team doing, or a star player like the one that I'm doing for Red Shirt or anything like that, then drop me a message. If you want to support this channel in other ways, you can of course subscribe, or you can send some bits in like Shirato has done, or you can donate towards the foam cutter table. We're doing a bit of a challenge to try and get a foam cutter table, because I'm going to be playing a new game with some friends of mine, and I want to build some terrain for them so that they can have the best experience playing this new game called Trench Crusade. So I want to try and make some trenches with some foam, so I'm going to try and pick up a foam cutter, so you could donate towards that, or you could order some Blood Bowl teams from my website if you do !Blood Bowl. Go and have a look at some of the teams that I've got on there. I'm horrifically offended. No pizza for me. What? Why? Why don't I get a pizza? Such an ingrate. Right, so that's all skin as well, so we need to put some skin on here. Well, I say skin, it's like mummified yuckiness. Yes, happy birthday, Collie, as well. I wished her a happy birthday on Facebook, but we need to wish her a happy birthday on stream as well. Collie and Purpley, it's both their birthday weeks at the moment, so if we want to have a birthday week shout out for Collie and Purpley Spark, then please feel free to do so. flesh on that first. Collie and Purpley sitting in a tree with their birthday weeks going ing. I need help picking colours and replacement for a Space Hulk Gene Stealer cultist gang.
Yeah, but we can always build more killbots.
Some colours? Hail Adar indeed. How are you doing, Mr. Target? And yes, we could indeed build some more killbots. But the less said about hailing Adar, the better. What do I name the Strip Dancer? And what do I name the Mighty Blow Dancer? The Strip Dancer? Who is most likely to strip? Who is most likely to strip? Varro Tigurius, to me, sounds like he would be a stripper. So let's put Varro Tigurius as a stripper. Magic Mike. Collie strips. Collie does strip. Collie makes some a cracking strip. And who's going to be the Mighty Blow War Dancer? Well, it's definitely not going to be. It's definitely not going to be Gulliman because he's about as strong as a wet lettuce. I think Marnius Calgar should be the Mighty Blow War Dancer. Marnius Calgar, seeing as he's got 2 power fists, that makes sense. So Marnius Calgar for Mighty Blow War Dancer. And Varro Tigurius for the stripper. Because that's funny. Made me laugh anyway. Yvrain is not stripping for anyone. Yvrain is not a stripper. No, Tobes, no. It's false. It's false. Stu, that's a really good call. Hey, Twitch lady.
Got it. Chris wants to see Tigurius out of his armor and not Yvrain. That's 2 more names down.
What? No. No. Lies. Utter lies, ladies and gentlemen. Utter lies. It's all hand actually. So this is all mummified skin. Put my evil plan in there. Toss the mini I need help with in the Discord. Whip. Shall we go and help Tristan? Shall we go and help Tristan, seeing as he is the inferior Tomb King, and definitely always needs help. Never comes up with his own ideas of cool stuff. Give me a sec, Tristan. I also need to dust this model. I've got dust all over this model. So that's skin, that's bone. And this hand is skin. There we go, right. Who do we name the 4 puny catches? The 4 puny catches. Titus, Leandrus, Charon, and Sidonus. I'll put those in chat for you. Titus, Leandros, Charon, and Sidonus. There you go. Right, let's go and have a look at Tomb King Tristan. What is Tomb King Tristan doing? Let me turn that off. Don't need that for a second. Tomb King Tristan, what are you doing, boy? Boy, what are you doing, boy? Right, so Tomb King Tristan needs help with... Why are we so small? Oh, is it because we're not on here? There we go. There we go. Let's remove that. Right. Oh wow, okay, so this model. Oh cool. So you need a colour scheme for this model. Why are we not going purple? Why are we not going classic purple? Purple and blue. I love the fact that you've taken it next to a window as well for perfect lighting. We are, I think. Oh, you are? You are going purple and blue? Because, like, classic... I think it's just a perfect throwback to a classic Genestealer, right? Just like classic yucky Genestealers. You toss the plan below the photo. Oh, have I got to read shit? I've got to read shit. I was thinking I'd go pretty second edition vibes off it, aping off of the green, of the Goblin Green Rogue Hobbies colour profile. First thought is a dark bright blue chitinous armour, bright purple on the magenta scale on the sinuous bits, dark purple to fleshy on the face, hands, hazard stripes on the chain, on the chainsaw, and a bright red on the plasma gun, green coil. I mean, I agree, I think.
Another 4 down. Seems a little weird that one catcher has a first name while the others don't, but Chris chose this.
One catcher has a first name. What? The 4 puny catchers: Titus, Leandrus, Charon, and Sidonus. They're all single names because they're puny. You love the Patriarch model on the throne. I mean, the Patriarch model's insane, isn't it? the Patriarch model's just absolutely insane. Would love to make him one day. I think you definitely should pass. That would be nuts. I will send you the picture. I will send you the picture. Yeah, I would agree. Tristan, I would agree that you go exactly what you were thinking here. I like the hazard stripes on the chainsword. I also like the bright red on the plasma gun with the green coil. I think that's perfect. And then dark purple, magenta, and dark blue with everything else. I think that would be absolutely spot on. I don't think you need to overcomplicate it. Titus has a first name in the lore, Demetrian, but next is a thrower. Just kind of worried it might be too much, but alright, great. No, I don't think so at all. I think it would look really, really cool. Because, as well, don't forget that all of this, all of that is the same hue. So it's all the same kind of hue. It's like my Deepkin. My Deepkin are all cold hue stuff. So it's like, it's a blue, and then it's a different tone of blue, and then it's a different tone of blue, and then it's a purple, etc, etc, etc. So it will all fit really, really well, and then the red plasma gun will be perfect. And I love the idea of the hazard stripes for the chainsaw. So yeah, I think it'll be great. But yeah, all that's that same tone. So you just different tones of the same colour kind of thing. I think that would work perfectly. Love it, love it. And then a goblin green base, right? I think we're in there, chap. I think we're in there. I think we're in there. I think we're in there, chap. I think we've sorted it. There we go. I like how you put the newer Necromunda base. Ah, okay. See, I'm so nice to my community. I'm so nice to my community. I help them out whenever I can. I will always help out my amazing community. I'm even writing some names for somebody's Wood Elf Blood Bowl army. Blood Bowl team. I'm so kind. I'm just super kind. Super kind. Super awesome, super kind. Super awesome, super kind, I'm amazing. We definitely need to dust this bloody model. I've said that twice now. I've still not done it. There's dust all over this foot that I'm painting. It's getting stuck in the bloody paintbrush. Playing your leagues, and what about the thrower? What about the thrower? Where's the thrower? The thrower. The thrower. Which guy looks like he's throwing something? That guy looks like he's throwing something. I don't even know who he is. Ortan Cassius. There you go. Ortan Cassius. Don't know who he is, but he looks like he's throwing something in the picture that I've got up. This is going to be really funny because we're going to go through an entire Wood Elf team, naming them after Ultramarines, and we're not going to get Gulliman in there. Out of principle. On principle, I'm not putting Gulliman in the fucking team because he doesn't deserve it. You're welcome to Tim King Tristan. Have a biscuit. Tari, would you like a biscuit? Tari the Queen. You want a biscuit? Shall we give Collie a biscuit? There you go, Collie Coles. Collie, having a biscuit. Nom nom nom. You know my preferred biscuit, or at least you should. The Royal Queen's biscuit of the Royal Decree, highest biscuit authority. The most important and most interesting biscuit in the land. It's a chocolate something, right? It's like a chocolate hobnob. Or are you like the Queen of Viennese Whirls? Because you're royalty. Penny royalty. Ha ha ha! No! Tari! Tari, what is the royal biscuit, Tari?
Thanks for the thrower as well as the first tilde line fodder tilde I mean lineman of the team, Rob out Gilliman. Just a question of if I want 5 names for end build or 7 names cause that's what I have ATM.
You need 7 names? It's like you don't even know me. Shit, do I know what Tari's favourite biscuit is? Shortbread? I'm trying to think now, Tari. Oh no! I feel very, very bad that you forget royalty's favourite biscuit. I'm gonna get beheaded. Custard cream! I have custard creams downstairs! Oh! Custard creams are amazing! I don't know whether we've ever had that conversation, Tari. Hobnob is the king of biscuits. Again! Chocolate hobnob, yes. Normal hobnob, nah. Custard creams are fab. Custard creams are like the biscuit that Bourbons wish they were. What's your favourite biscuit? Your favourite biscuit is a what are they called? Wasabi Kit Kat. Fuck this shit, I'm out. How dare you, Chris? What? We have, because I would have to agree with Tari for once. We have had the conversation. Have we? Oh shit. That's racist. Why is it racist? You are a man of incredible Japanese culture knowledge, and I thought a Wasabi Kit Kat might be really, really up your street. And also, a wasabi Kit Kat sounds amazing, and I want to try one. Shirata, what's your favourite biscuit? What is everybody's favourite biscuit? Before everybody gets cross. Before everybody gets cross. There we go. We have now dusted Mr. Circuit Ra. Although we need to keep going around with painting skin on him. Definitely should have done the skin before all the armour. God, this brush is shocking. It's splitting all the time now. Look at that. We might have to do some surgery to this brush in a second. Kit Kat, nice. Chocolate chip cookie, nice. Bourbons, nice. Was a trick question. I don't know. You can't trick question me on Twitch. That doesn't work. That's not allowed. Jaffa cakes don't count, so I have to pick a hobnob. Jaffa cakes definitely do not count because Jaffa cakes are a cake. It's in the name. Tari, would you like a custard cream? Queen Tari, Empress Tari. I'm gonna make it up to Empress Tari now by offering her a custard cream. Hobnob's soft, or are people really saying their favourite biscuit is a dry bick of oats? Always, Chris. Excellent. Always count buttermilk biscuits. Oh, buttermilk biscuits are actually nice. Tari always wants custard cream, which is good. We shall custard cream Tari up. Throw custard creams at Tari. Tari catch. That's all that. What colour do we do that? I think we'd probably do that. The same colour as all the mummified wrappings on everything else that we've done. Which is fine. We've got lots of similar tones on this model, which is going to be fun to paint up. Also, the matcha latte Kit Kats are far superior to the matcha ones. The matcha. I think it was the Matcha one that I was thinking of, and I got the name wrong. Have you got all your names now, Shirato? Thank you for all the bits, by the way, Shirato. That's very kind of you. That's permanent. What? Hilarious astute truffle tryhard. I don't want to click that link, do I? What have you done, Stu? Have you embarrassed me all over the internet, Stu? Don't have names for most of my line fodder. I mean, I've still got names on the screen, like Decimus Felix, whoever he is. And Antaro Cronus. Same, whoever he is. Might be a stupid question. What's the name of that song? What song? The song that was just on? I will have to rewind and tell you. It was Green Nebula. I don't want the random names you pulled off a list online. I want you to have your heartfelt connection with these players because they're your favourites. Heartfelt connection. I could name, before this list, I could name 2 Ultramarines, so you were going to struggle. If I really thought about it, probably 3, because I could probably have come up with Tigerius. So the list was kind of essential. That's too kind, thanks. You're welcome. I was going through the list trying to think of the most appropriate though. I wasn't just pulling them randomly. Yep, mummified wrappings on that. Rakarth flesh on that skin there. Oh, we've got another one here, look. Another one that needs wrappings. Since you want to see them punched. Definitely want to see them get smacked in the face. You're just going to call them all variations of Gulliman? Do you think we'll have any breaking news from the Toby News Network today?
There we go then. Chris has demonstrated his love of Ultramarines by naming this team. Now to watch them take over his league and clean out the crypt.
Unbelievable. 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 Thank you, Shirato. Hope you enjoy the crypt this season. How many games have you played so far? Collie, how are your games going, Coles? What are you doing, Stu? Thank you for all the bits. That's very kind of you as well. Clutch, thank you for the follow. Cheers, Clutch. Second on Saturday, won the first one 4-0 and injured 6 of the Chaos Renegade players, including a Niggled Ogre and a Dead Folk. Fucking hell, Serato! I bet you're glad Collie's not in your league. Otherwise, Collie would kill all the Wood Elves. Murder them all. Little Wood Elf murderer.
As a demonstration of our power.
The demonstration of our power. The demonstration of our power. I'm going to change the battery for you all. I will do it now. Thank you, Shirato.
Another one, you moron.
I think I have one
In the truck.
in the truck.
Okay. you. Okay. Tim King Tristan, how jealous are you of this model? Awesome, isn't he? How cool is this guy? Are you painting the Gene Stealer tonight, or are you painting him over the weekend or something? Hey Luna, how you doing? So cold today, it is a bit chilly. Hence all the layers and the hoods and stuff. On the skulls and everything. I'm gonna try and make these pretty much pure white, I think. So we will over highlight them. With the paintbrush, it is just splitting so much. Very clean paintbrush as well. I cleaned it thoroughly the other day. Hey Herbs, how are you doing? How's Herbalicious this morning? This afternoon? This evening? Whatever it is? This afternoon. Doing good, thanks. Excellent. Hey whiskey. Nice green glow. Thank you very much. We've just added the green in. We haven't started the glow particularly, but it is very bright green and does look rather cool. Just got finished painting, so having a well-earned coffee. I think Herbs more than anybody could argue that she is having a well-earned coffee during any part of the day. Therefore, enjoy your well-earned coffee, Herbs. You superstar. Looks glowy on my screen. Thank you. Thank you very much. People just phone to annoy you. What kind of coffee have you got, Purpley? Herbs? Purpley's in chat as well. Flat white in a batty mug. What's a batty mug? Oh, the bat mug. Batty one. That's cool, Herbs. Sounds good, Herbs. Called Bettina and Bathu. Bettina and Bathu. Bartholomew would work really well as well. Good old Bartholomew. Atari 2 with emotional support batties. Batview. Gotcha, Batview. I like it. I'm cold. I'm cold, everybody. Right, let's have a catch up with chat. Let's have a chat up, a chat catch up. Let's have a chat catch up. How is there anything on? Is there anything on Walk On? And also we can give the battery a little bit of time to charge as well. Oh. And also I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather. Right, what is... Strike a dark bargain with renowned slaves to darkness, regiments and armies. Ooh. Add one to save rolls. Oh my god. Oh wow, they're contesting an objective. I don't know where the Red Goblin article is. We all painted the Red Goblin, but they haven't done a Red Goblin article, which is weird. Oops. He is really cool, isn't he? Has everybody seen this guy? Everybody seen this guy in chat? The Abyssal Ferryman. Necromunda, I don't know. They just keep making awesome, crazy shit. Like, Necromunda's just gone nuts. Like, how cool is that? Necromunda has literally just gone nuts. Purpley. He's cool. It's like a steam-powered arm. Don't know what that guy's supposed to be. Astrologer. Oh, he's an astrologer. He's got lots of telescopes. That's cool. They said my warband needed more diversity. That's awesome. That's twisted as shit. And big in the astrologer, please. That's really cool. Where's the astrologers? Where are they? There they are. Like, what are these doing? What are the extra ones? He's got to have. Has he got something on his back? What's that? Is that a mirror? I like him. He's awesome. What's with the? What? I don't. What's with the? Why? I'm confused. Star maps or maybe astrology bullshit charts. I want to see the back of him. Like, why has he got... What's holding up all the extra telescopes? He's really cool. He is really cool. And you just have weird shit, look. Dead Walker Batterers. Wow. Oosh. A corpse cart. It is a corpse cart, that's brilliant. Dread Necromancer. Oh, Mouldering Protector. What's that? Forsaken King on Risen Worm. Oh wow. The hell's his head? It looks like a frog. Dark Souls 3 DLC boss. Is that what that is? It's down here. Nightmare Chimera, sort of. Crystalline Golem. Intellect. Oh, this is cool. See, this is why. This is what Dark Souls. This is what Trench Crusade has done. It's like, let's go and have a look at cool shit. What is that? I love the sad face. You really love the Mysterium sculpts. They're so rough yet so smooth and refined. They're insane. How are you doing, Mr. Jar? Can we have a Mr. Jar shout out, please, in chat? Thank you. How are you doing? How's your day? Yeah, that one. I'm not clicking on that one. I think that will be a little bit Twitch problematic. Crystal Golems are in Dark Souls 1. Ah, this company is putting a little more originality in their Dark Souls knockoffs, though. Good for them. Yes, yes. That's one of my issues with. I say issues. It's one of my things with Thingamajiggy Heroes. That they just kind of rip off stuff rather than put some originality into them. These are insane. Look at that. That's a sorcerer. Where's Purples? Purples, where are you? What the shit balls is that? This is what Trench Crusade has done. It's just made all these have a purpose. All these models have a purpose, especially things like this. Ha ha ha, Mr. Jar. Weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah, we've already had a look at them. We've already looked through those and just like drooled over them. Where are they? No. There we go. Aberrants. What is that? Alberic's Vampire Old Blood. Oh, this is all the vampire stuff. Yeah, these are the like Hell Knights that I wanted to do. It's going to be so much fun when the game's out and we've kind of got a few. I've got a few warbands printed and they're just sat there looking cool. To be able to go through and like plan a warband. Oh yes. Oh Jar, I've been trying to learn Blender so that I can kind of kit bash some stuff. And it's challenging. It is challenging. I'm getting there. Look, Space Wolves. Space Wolves with like axes and shields and shit. What do you call an overgrown tomb? I don't know, Target. What do you call an overgrown tomb? A mausoleum. Red cap gnomes. Echoes of Seraphim. Are these the weird shit angels? Are these weird as shit angels? What the shit balls is that? What? In my opinion, you might just do some of these courses to learn sculpting. I can give you some links if you want. Oh, that'd be cool. Thank you, Jar. What the... What was the other one like? Well, that one is pretty weird. Yeah, I've been trying to put your... where is it? I've been trying to put your... that. I've been trying to put that. Nice and simple. I was trying to put that on the spear for the Observant. So that's the first kind of little bit of kit bashing I was trying to do. These are insane. Cherub Watchers. Seraphim. Zariel the Faceless Queen. Oh, that's the gross one with the mouth for the face. Faceless Watcher. Art Watcher. And Yesod. Oh. Where's Purples? Why is Purples not here? We're going to have to remember those two. They're Echoes of the Seraphim. We've got to remember those two. Hey, One Stop, how are you doing? This is Bestiarium. So Bestiarium, so my mini factory at the moment has got a Black Friday sale on. So Archvillain have got 70% off their stuff for their anniversary, and then a lot of my mini stuff is 50% off. So just looking at cool shit. Right, look at this. So this is all like First Testament angelic shit. It's cool as hell. Like, where's the one with the face, the mouth for a face? There she is. This is, dude, this is ridiculous. You need to get yourself a printer. Look at the size of the axe. See this sort of stuff. This is the weird shit I want to see come into Trench Crusade as well. Like, do a Seraphim faction. Hey, Retired, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm not feeling great at the moment. The guy next to her in scale, yeah. Well, that's the cool thing about printing, is you can just print her slightly smaller. You can just print her into like half scale so that she's like just that high. Ugly face, limbs and stomach flawless. Yes, yes, of course, Target. And a great peach. Undoubtedly. Look. Great peach. Yeah, these are. Where's purples? Where's purples? Purples, wake up! Wake up, purples. So yeah, I'm just kind of flicking through this sort of stuff. I'm gonna grab. Is it here? Yeah, I'm gonna grab this stuff for these trench ghosts. So I'm gonna grab these probably today, tonight. If anybody wants to go halves on these, that would be cool. But I'm probably gonna grab some of these tonight. And then set all these printing along with one of Mr. Jar's new Antioch heavies, which would be quite cool. Where are we going? No, wrong way. There we go. So yeah, if anybody wants to go halves on these, that would be cool. If not, no worries. Where are we? Is it there? No. Yeah, there we go. Let's carry on flicking through these. Yeah, the Seraphim with the loads of hands and the eyes. She's just so cool. Check this out. One stop. Like, what the hell is going on? What is it? It's just awesome. It's just awesome. This is the sort of weird stuff. Oh, purples, bye! Have a nice one, purples. Look what we're looking at, purples. Have you got to go like right now? Because we were just looking at... Where are they? Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. This one. We were just looking at these purples. For the Seraphim faction stuff. It's just so cool. Proper angels, yeah. And then there's watchers as well. There's like little watchers. Where are they? Maybe the watchers are in the other one. I think the watchers are in this one. Yeah, you get like little... Oh no, it's not this one. Where are the watchers? Yeah, this is just nuts. So proper Seraphim faction. Knight of the Bell. Just brilliant. Yeah, there are the cherubs. Little cherubs, look. Look at the one with teeth. There's the one with teeth. Look at that. How great. It's just brilliant. Oh. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, purples. All of these are all on 50% off at the moment. So, I was just flicking through, having a look. Oh. Lionheart Knights. Lord's Guard. Oh. These ones look cool. We could probably digitally kit bash these with a few rifles in them, although they look a little bit like the Red Brigade ones. So maybe not. Their helmets look just like the Red Brigade stuff. She looks cool. All the spiders. There she is, Dark Elf High Priestess. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, if anybody wants to go halves on any of these, let me know in Discord. I'm going to pick some up. So insane. What is that? Collector demon? Oh, what are they? They also have such a big output. What these guys do? Have they got loads of sculptors for them, Jar? Look at this. I love the oversized sword. Bile Guardians. This is all Toby's kind of Toby and One Stop's kind of Black Grail stuff. Oh wow, Brother of Silence. It's grim. You painted this one. Nice one, Jar. These really are so cool. What is that spider thing? Where's the spider? Oh, this one. Let's have a look, Stu. It's so cool. I love it. Love it. I love it. Ordinarily, why are you getting this and why are you printing this? You're printing this because it's a cool model. Like, there's no other reason than you're just printing this because it's a cool model and it's going to sit on your shelf. Whereas now, you can go, well, that's going straight into Trench Crusade. It's cool. I mean, yes, you could use it as some random weird chaos thing in 40k. But now you can just throw things into Trench Crusade. It's great. The Brother of Silence drives you insane with all its leg wraps. Heartkeeper. Grove Deacon. Elder Brothers. Inquisitor. Just imagine like an inquisitorial. That's so grim. Love the textures on them as well. Textures that they get on. Page 3. Knight of the Bell again. Steel Veil. There's all the Alstein stuff. This guy, I absolutely love this guy. This is going to be my heretic priest for, where is it? There it is. So he's going to be my heretic priest for the Trench Ghosts. Really cool. And there's a little bit of a like lieutenant. Love the 4-barrel pistols. So that's those guys. And then that as the anointed. Is it the heavy anointed? Use this as the anointed. The only problem is that it's massive, so you're gonna have to scale it down. It's like 3 times the size, so you'll have to scale that down a little bit, but that should look cool. And then of course the crazy tank. Alstein human batteries. those guys also as the anointed, maybe. Groth Giant. Sunken Cadaver Brute. He's amazing. What is that? Zathogger. Stu, check this out. It's just... What is that? It's a crab octopus Venus flytrap scorpion. The shitballs. It's 100 mil. Oh wow. It's just. I do love the idea of some sort of amphibious water chaos section for Treasure Crusade. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Because you can do the naval factions, can't you? And then you can just do like a dark hell naval weird faction. That's a gorgeous sculpt. That's so simple and pretty. That's so. Oh, I thought she was floating. She's got legs. That's so cool. Sometimes I just love the understated ones as much as like bonkers crazy stuff. Wow. I think you've never seen a formless surfing of the old ones before. Ark of Grief. There's the Night Crusader. Mr. Jar, do you fancy sculpting a heretical Knights Templar faction, all with those sort of helmets? That would look so cool. I just need loads of these helmets to stick on things. It's on your list? No way. I just like heretical Knights Templar would be so cool. Like Crusaders, but fallen ones. Has Frozin gone full Sith? I'm cold. I'm just cold, Stu. I'm cold and I'm not feeling great. And this hoodie has got a really nice big hood. You got to finish the Sultanate first. Purpley Spark was absolutely raving about your Sultanate stuff earlier. She really liked the Sultanate stuff. For those of you who haven't seen Jar's Sultanate stuff, can somebody do an exclamation mark Jar, please, in chat, Mr. Jar, exclamation mark Mr. Jar. There's the Sultanate stuff. These ones. Yeah, Purpley was raving about these. These look really cool. I love them. Oh, quick question, Jar. Is that 12 different poses, or are the arms separate on these? Yeah, really nice stuff. There we go. It's 12 different ones. Cool. Too many R's, Quiff. Too many R's. It's just two R's for the 2 R's for the command. I'm never sure what people actually play. I don't think anybody knows what they actually play at the moment. Cheers, Quiff. There you go, everybody. You go check out Mr. Jar's stuff. It's got a lot of cool stuff on there. Quiff, we were just looking through all of this because at the moment there's a 50% off the whole store. So I'm gonna grab some of this stuff, like the Bane Gunners and things, for the Trench Ghosts and stuff. But we were just flicking through, having a look at some of the other ones. some really nice bonkers stuff on here. Some really nice bonkers stuff in here. There's that Crusader Knight. Oh, he's so cool. I can't believe they've only done one of these. I was really hoping there'd be like loads of different poses for that, but they've only done one. Present off is very cool. Yeah, Quiff. Definitely. Definitely. Because it makes the these really good. So these are all the things, but like dropping that down 50% is really good. So I'm gonna grab one of these, and then like pop on a couple of the extras, because I'd like I think it's this one. I think you get that one, and then you add the lieutenant and the priest from this one. I think that's right. Yeah, definitely. Well, Quiff, if you want to go halves on that, then you're more than welcome. Share it across. Iron Juggernaut. Did everyone in here take part in the Games Workshop Christmas competition? What was the Games Workshop Christmas competition? Hello Caliban, how you doing? Oh, is this the final page? Oh no, it's the final page! You're interested? Nice one, Quiff. I will... Oh no, that's literally everything. What's in the welcome pack? Oh, cold. I have to go and do some... Oh, he's amazing! Otto Longarm. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. So yeah, I need these. I need to pick these guys up from that pack, and then the other thing was, what was it? Oh, the Far East. It was this stuff from Archvillain, because they've got their sale on at the moment for their anniversary. So we obviously need to pick up all the Japanese stuff. It's just Games Workshop wanting to give away free stuff and what sounds like a golden ticket for one VIP winner. Oh, nice one, Caliban. Good luck. Good luck, dude. Amazing. Just the rumour engine. Still no Red Goblin post. It's really annoying when you paint something for the article and then they don't put the article up. Come on, do the article. Where was my... Have I put my Red Goblin up? I think I've put it on the... Yeah, there he is. Red Goblin! You can buy their entire store for 50% off. On Bestarium? Yeah, Bestarium have got have gone in on the Black Friday thing. So you can get everything from Bestarium. Alchemist, you can get 70%, not Alchemist. Archvillain, you can get 70% off. Because if you're in their Patreon, there's a 70% discount code. Because it's their birthday. Right, I am going to finish up, I think, because I need to have a rest. I'm not feeling great, and I also need to cook something, try and warm up a little bit. Yeah, that guy, I definitely want to use that guy for my priest. the commanders there, really nice. The Balefire turret, and then you get obviously the crazy tank. And then that's their kit bash bits. It's quite funky. Those two heads. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. I will probably be on tomorrow. I'll have to be on a little bit earlier because I have to go out in the afternoon. But yes, I will be on tomorrow. And Nikki is on. Easy. Okay. I'll see you in a little while, guys. Quiff, I'll drop you a message in Discord, mate. About the Bestiarium stuff. And I'm gonna go and feel better. See you later, everybody. Have a good one. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.